Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Sitting at your desk all day at school can be pretty tiring. So an expert from Melbourne Uni reckons more play and less desk time could be the key to better learning. Here's Justina to tell us more.
Have you ever thought there's never enough time to play at school?
Yes!
I think these guys are onto something.
That's because there's a bit of talk at the moment saying that students would benefit from having more playtime at school.
Recess is only 20 minutes.
I think you learn more by playing outside. We should be running around instead of sitting at our desk with our heads down doing work all the time.
It's something Professor Pasi Sahlberg, an education expert from Melbourne Uni, is super passionate about.
Play is important because it's a way we people were designed in the first place. That's a children's most natural way of being and making sense of the world around them, including learning.
Aussie kids have about 11,000 hours of formal classroom instruction under their belts by the time they're 15. But in some other countries like Finland, it's a lot less. And experts say they're still learning just as much, if not more.
After about 45 minutes or so, we know from research that young people cannot really concentrate too long to serious learning.
When I sit at my desk for a long time, I feel really stuffy.
I start to doodle because I need a bit of a break between my learning.
He says bringing more exciting stuff into the classroom can also help.
And funky furniture like high tables and these wobbly chairs aren't just fun, they can help kids concentrate and learn better. Whee!
So we might see a bit of a shake-up in Aussie classrooms soon.
It's been a rainy past few years because of a weather pattern called La Nina. But now experts reckon it's finally over. The sun's out. La Nina brought rain and floods to Australia, giving some parts of the country their wettest summers on record. Overnight, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration made the call that it was officially over. So things are about to get a whole lot drier and a lot hotter. Now we're off to Pompeii in Italy, where a certain woolly animal is being used to help preserve the ancient city. Can you guess what it is?
Sheep! It's sheep! Sheep are the animals being used to preserve Pompeii. Did you guess it?
If grass and other plants grow in or on the ancient walls and houses, this is a problem.
This is Regio 5, an unexcavated part of the ancient city of Pompeii, and these woolly lawnmowers are here to protect it. About 150 sheep have begun chomping away at this grass as part of a sustainable agriculture and preservation project. Oh, and if you don't know what Pompeii is, well, it was a city in Italy that sat at the foot of Mount Vesuvius. About 2,000 years ago, Vesuvius erupted and covered the city in ash, essentially freezing it in time. And no, that is not Mount Vesuvius. This is just a stock video I got off the internet. It's all I could find. Anyway, a lot of work and money now goes into its preservation, but it's thought these sheep can provide a cheaper and more traditional alternative.
Kayaking in the snow, growing smelly flowers, and collecting old plates. They're all things that could be considered niche hobbies. First up to California in the US, which has been hit by a huge snowstorm, with houses and cars buried under meters of snow. But some people got crafty, and this person decided to sled off their rooftop in a kayak. Bon voyage. Now to a museum dedicated to collecting old plates. Thousands of dishes, many more than 100 years old, are on display here in a small secret exhibition above a home goods shop in New York. And just before you write off plates as a boring hobby,
a couple, they came from out of town and they said this was better than the Met, this was better than seeing the Statue of Liberty.
And finally, to the Netherlands, where this massive flower is blooming. It's known as a corpse flower and is considered to be the world's smelliest flower. Originally from the island of Sumatra in Indonesia, corpse flowers are actually endangered, with fewer than 1,000 of them left in the wild. That's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.